A pleasant good evening to each and everyone in the diaspora and Guyana and elsewhere. Friends all and enemy alike. I want you to subscribe to my channel and press the button so you get the next updated. I want you all to understand this clearly. If you call me a racist in Guyana, oh, sorry. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience, but sometimes, things happen. Oh my God. Let me start over now. Fellow citizens of Guyana and the rest of the world, the diaspora. I know a lot of you might be upset and mad with me, the way I say things. But I want you, the black race, to listen to me, especially. I can show my DNA and I got your blood in me. And you East Indian descendant. And the other races. Today, what I am very much annoyed with, no crime shall go unpaid. Karma is a bitch. That is why many young Indian and black kids are killing themselves, getting in accidents, and many are doing things that is unacceptable to society. But the crime from our parents shall fall upon the generation. Jesus said it. I don't know what Muhammad said. I don't know what Krishna, Ram, and Sita said. But I'm not going to get into a religious conflict because we are all bastards and following something that we wasn't there. Every human being have pain and have blood and have feelings. And you could have got to understand how you use it. And the time for child mother and child father is over. This is not India and Africa or other parts of the world where one man is allowed to 4 and 5 and 7 wives when he can't even handle one. We understand that women are some of the most observant things to deal with, but we all came from that. Without that, we wouldn't have been here. And we should have a little more respect. Now, I have read my comments from Guyana people speaking out. And somebody talk about the Indians, where they come from or when they came. It doesn't matter. You should be lucky that they arrived in Guyana. So they could, the white man, as you call, which is European, thanks to your education and your knowledge, you use the thing because I travel the world. I ain't see a black man, a white man, a brown man, a yellow man yet. I see human being. Complexion does not affect me. And all women have 2 parts, the mouth and below. And men have 2 hairs, here and below. All are the same bloody shit. So when you all are talking, you don't have to have manners. Manners for what? Nature is the call of destiny. And destiny is the complete call of nature. So I want you all to understand who's right and who's wrong. Today, I want to address the brother who talked where was the Indians, where they came from. Brother, your ancestor may have came as slave, as you all were black people out of Africa claiming the white man this, the white man that. I blame the white man. In the past, not present. He should have left you all ass in Africa. You wouldn't have been in the Caribbean owning countries and islands don't belong to you. And the president in Guyana and prime minister in Trinidad, you bloody bastards, wake the hell up and understand that things happen. Who you think y'all are? If the Bible is truth and Jesus black, Muhammad black, why y'all lost all this power? Because y'all were corrupt, confusing, and provocative. And God had to bring an end to you and give a lighter-skinned person a chance. Same like the Indians of India. Those bastards. And I said it, I have no apology to it, I got both blood in me. But I have to correct it. I am tired hearing white man slave us. The Indian are corrupt. Well, my friend, is the black man a saint? Or the Indian a saint? Tell me. Every nationality and every race on the face of this earth, by the way, it's a human race. I'm talking your language. They have something to do with life. In England, in Italy, in France, and in Holland, They used to cut out their king head. Who the hell are yours? I blame the European. As you call them, the white man. They should have never bring y'all out of Africa. But then again, I wouldn't have been here. And they shouldn't have bring the cheap labor from India. Again, I wouldn't have been here. You bloody illiterate bastards. Wake the hell up and stop looking back and look forward. You want, and I will give you straight letter word, you want to fuck your sisters. Breed them and don't claim the children and be called child father and child mother. Is that dignity? Is that respect? Come on. The white man have pushed civilization to a limit. You were the first kings and queens of this world. And let it be known, I'm going to give you all something soon. Africa was not the name of the mainland of the continent. It was another name. The beginning of human civilization. It wasn't named Africa. It's the Romans, the Greek, and others name it Africa. So get it clear when you're talking to George Correa. I have it, I'm going to put it on the next episode so you would see. Come from Africa. Do you know right now there's a country in Africa have over 10 million citizens and they are the poorest in the whole world? Under Haiti, $300 per year GP. Think of it. And they're producing banana bicycles over $700. Friends, those who are out of India and Africa should come to Lucky Star. Your doctors, lawyers, scientists, your musicians, actors, and actresses. Many would have liked to have your opportunity. We are not responsible for the past, but we must repair the damage and go forward. White woman and white man are marrying black man and black woman. White man and white woman are adopting black children, Filipinos, Chinese, Indian. But I ain't see one black man and woman in America got millions adopt a black child yet. You want to challenge me? I will sign it. If I can't prove it, cut my head out. But if I prove it, may I have your head? You bastards, wake the hell up and stop being a fool. Get education, man. The language of English or French or Dutch or whatever, Spanish, is not yours. Why are we trying to turn the clock back when the future is ahead of us? Think. It is time for we to stop this nonsense and unite and make this world a better place. If you, the black people, as you say, were the first, and Jesus was black, Muhammad was black, who killed Jesus? And who make Muhammad went to war? I don't want to hear about India because they are the most corrupt people on this earth, on the earth right now. When a leader say Hinduism is for India, India is for Hindus, that bastard. And you in Guyana claiming that? So for my black brother asks who's Indian, let me give you your history. The last ship arrived in Guyana was in 1918. If you don't believe me, ask Mr. Barrett Jack Dio and ask the Attorney General, ask the DPP, and ask President Imran Ali. Let them do the research. It went to Myconia, Jamaica. 1918. They came with clothes on. Everybody wear white like if they were angel. A pack of devil. I'm a part of it. I came from it. While you, the black race, was sold to the European, no clothes on, and they rescue. And by the way, if you capture a tiger or a lion, or any animal, it will attack. So you're going to have to use force to quiet it. That is what happened in the past. The black family who was sold to the white man, they was resentful, they were fighting back. So the white man had to use force to show them we are good too. So what are you talking about? The white man have give up Africa. He give up India. He give up China. China is ahead of the game. America owes China. According to information is alleged, over 20-something trillion dollars. China was out, but they turned the life around. With a small eye, big brain, they are all over the world trying now to live. Why are we fighting, condemning one another? Black man don't like white man don't like black man, and this kind of shit. We are human beings, man. If you don't like a black man, don't sleep at night, and if you don't like a white man, don't walk in the day. Let's face reality here. Come off of this primitive teaching and let's go forward. I congratulate a black man or woman, or an Indian man or woman, a white man or woman, or Chinese or whatever race, marry other races across the link and want to have sex and they bring forth, that is the will of God. Who the hell are you, a black man or Indian man or white man or another man, to criticize it when a white woman could have sex with a black man and give a child? Or a black man could have sex with a black Indian woman and bring forth a child. Who the hell are y'all to stop it? God make human being, the human race. He didn't make y'all to condemn each other as black man, white man, brown man, green man. So what's going on? But also he said he condemned homosexuality. He condemned it, and there was a story of Sodom and Gomorrah. Woman marrying woman, man marrying man, because according to the Bible, the scripture, some angel appear and tried to talk to the nation of whatever country it was at the time of civilization, and this was what they were told. Man want man, woman want woman. And that is why Lot had to leave the place to walk out, and his wife turned back and turned a pillar of salt. Thanks to Brother Obama, the President of America, a half-black race, black and white, signed the paper. Today we are legal. I would like to marry Aubrey Norton, Barra Jack Dio, Imran Ali, if that is legal by God, but I don't go that way. I believe in it long, not wrong. Okay? So you all get it clear. So all this homosexuality, faggotry, I have nothing against you all, but don't bring it to me. It's nothing personal for the name I use, but I'm trying to tell y'all, because a lot of you holding on. Barrett is great. Ali is great. Who's y'all, man? Who's y'all? Tell me. Today, for my black brothers who make the comment, where was Indians? Let it be known, brother. If the Indian did not arrive in the West Indies and other parts of the world, the chain would still be on your ankle. Thanks to Queen Elizabeth, great-grandmother, that abandoned slavery when they arrived. And Alexander the Great take a lot of Indian into Athens, Greece. Think, even the Spanish. And today we have problems. You Indian hold on to India when you were the outcasts and they sold you as cheap labor that I'm a part of. You black people was given away because your ancestor realized that our ancestor was undesirable in the black family. And without the two of you, I wouldn't have been here today with this lighter skin. Even in Africa today, there's an African country. It's the poorest, 300 US a year. 10-point-something million people. I will put it on for you later down the road so you would see. Stop talking about white man exploitation. Stop talking about bloody slavery. Slavery exists in Africa and India, in China, in the Caribbean. And stop running behind people. This man is good, that one is good. They're all effing hypocrites. Take it from me. We all have to die. Jagan dead. What did he take with him? Babu Jan? Burnham died. What did he take with him? He got Van West Charles, his son-in-law. He's an ambassador. Any one of your ambassadors? Tell me, in the name of God Almighty, tell me. All the money that Burnham stole that gone to the Ebony magazine, his children inheriting it, while the son-in-law maybe have get something. but he's an ambassador. But an ordinary black man in Guyana, an Indian couldn't be ambassador to Venezuela. Or a black man or a black woman, or a mixed race. But y'all are talking about human rights and dignity. I call upon God Almighty to put a disease in Guyana and kill y'all out. Call y'all are wicked, evil and treacherous. Who think like that? Like the man who say, God talked to him. I should have been in jail for shooting my brother and throw a copper hat in my mother's face. He said it. I'm only repeating. My friends, what kind of man is that? That if his mother commit a crime, he will shame her. Or if brother commit a crime, he will hide the fault. Man, you need to go to sleep and don't wake up. Justice belongs to every human being, every animal and birds. Think of it. I have nothing against Ali. I have nothing against Norton. I have nothing against Barry Jackdale. I'm against all of you hypocrites that following racial tension. And let it be known to you, the continent of Africa of today, that was not the name of Africa. The cradle and civilization, and where human life begins with Garden of Eden. All right? I will release it to you. I hope you sit down and analyze it, and you will get it. It's the European and the Roman, the Greek and the Roman and others change the name. All right? And before you get into nonsense, God allowed his prophet to be slave by the Arab, them bastards. I said it, I have no apology to that. But I'm very honored today to learn that the High Court internationally called for Netanyahu to be charged for crime against humanity and the Hamas people who carried out the 7th of October. But I think the 7th of October, according to my way of thinking, philosophy, should be investigated properly. Imagine we have a border between Mexico, well protected with cameras, alarm system, but the day of the invasion, nothing was working, nobody was there. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't buy that. We don't need Sherlock Holmes. I don't even believe it was Hamas. It's a possibility, but I don't believe it. How could that have been in a country that driving the people out of their own country when you are the occupiers? You would have been in Guyana. It needs to be investigated. During World War II, the Jewish people go all over Argentina, Brazil looking for the Nazis. And you have a right. Now the world should be looking for the killers who was killing these innocent people. We are human beings. I have nothing against nobody. No one have a right to kill anybody. And then they say the squatters was helping to kill the Palestinian. Is that right? Imagine. Guyana, 120,000 Guyanese living in Venezuela. You think that is right for them to do the same bloody thing to those people in Venezuela who rescue them? Or in Suriname or other places? Don't be unfair, man. You may not like me. And then a stupid bastard said, I should have been in jail for shooting my brother. I threw a copper hat to my mother. Let me tell you, friend, I'll sign an agreement. If you can prove me wrong, I'll give you 5,000 US. Maybe I go 10. I guarantee that. Okay? But if you cannot, I want you to take my head too if you prove it plus my money. But if you can't, I just want your head. Because a devil bastard like you with those kind of words, you are poison to human society. And I have no respect for people like you. If you have children, may the Lord curse them. Then they must never enjoy this world. Because Jesus said it. The sins of the family will fall upon your generation. And karma is a bitch. I don't like the Indians or how they behave. But there are a lot of good Indians, a lot of good black people. I got more blood in me. Indians are vindictive, spiteful, corrupt, covetous, ungrateful. and never ever remember kindness. They never remember, they never see when it favor them. Black people, you still have a part. Simon helped Jesus with the cross. He was a black man. And therefore, I don't want y'all to feel bad. I got all blood in me, but I'm going to speak the truth. For whatever crime y'all committed against us, Nakamoto, Ramjatan, and others, only God knows what next. None of us will enjoy it. So, if the PPP is doing good, it's our duty to support them. Coolie love to develop it. They love horse rum shop, gamble shop, loud music. They will spend $1 million, but claim 10. But you black, give $1 billion, you thief all and spend nothing, and the nation hungry. From Africa to the Caribbean. Prove me wrong, I'll sign to it. Show me. Only Rwanda, with the help of the white people. Let us come together. Stop this nonsense and save human civilization in the Caribbean and in the west of America and other parts of this world, and unite and make this world a better place. For there's good amongst all of us, and there's bad amongst us. Thank you, and have a good day. Nothing personal. Thank you.